Franchise Report. Reporting live.
Yes, sir. Franchise from the franchise one effect as it goes down another mother effing day. Lovely Leticia in the building. First time on the report making that debut. Mathematics, what up?
Peace. How you?
Another day just trying to get it.
Okay. All right.
Where you from?
I'm originally from Cambridge, but I've been in the Bean for the bulk of my life since like the mid '80s.
Okay.
I grew up in Cambridge.
Okay. And so you are an artist or you're a poet? What is it exactly that you do?
I'm more of like a poet, but sometimes I use rap. So I'm coming out with a project called That Part, and it's poetry and rap thoughts, or poetry and rap therapy.
Okay.
So I go into the schools, I deal with the youth, I go into the prisons.
Respect it.
So if I got clean music, it puts me in spaces that I can't get into using the N-word or swearing and doing things like that.
So started off as poetry and decided you wanted to do music, basically.
Yes.
And which one do you like more?
I feel like, I got a lot of trauma. I'm a recovering addict. I got a lot of low self-esteem, a lot of low self-worth, a lot of low self-doubt. So how I overcome that trauma and build my self-esteem is through my poetry. But then I use the rap so that when I go into the schools, the kids see the gray hairs. But then when they see the video of Exit Fame or they see the video shot by Bridges, then all of a sudden it basically bridges a gap between me and the youth so that they'll respect me.
They like Triple OG with the young youth. Okay.
Yes, I'm basically trying to be like the DJ Khaled of positive music.
Okay.
There's a million people calling themselves N-word, talking about money, hoes, and clothes.
Right.
I've been there, done that. And the thing about that is there's no money really behind that music. There's less than like 200 people worth $1 million that rap about that type of stuff. So.
And how long have you been linked up with Exit Fame? How long has this little...
Probably his whole recovery journey.
Why's it gotta be little?
I don't mean to say little. I'm sorry. You know what, Franchise? Here's you about to bust my balls. How long has your relationship been blossoming with Exit Fame?
Since he was getting 187 views, 200 views.
Okay.
Since the beginning.
Yeah, since he had 22 subscribers. Since we would invite 200 people to the video shoot and 4 people would show up.
Okay.
I mean, I've been with him since the bottom, and I ride with him, and we complement each other because whatever's my weakness is his strength, and then whatever is his weakness is my strength.
And how long has your recovery journey been so far? How long have you been clean?
8 years. I just
celebrated
celebrated 8 years of recovery.
That's good.
And 7 years home from prison.
That's good.
7 years home from prison. I was on Mass Ave for 3 years. My daughter's in the other room. I went from being a deadbeat dad to a full-time father.
How old is your daughter?
She's 12. I wanted to be the first one to rap in here with their kid, but yeah. But, it's all good.
You got to let us know so that we could put a special date aside, because we definitely had kids up here where they came to rap.
Cool. That's dope. That's dope.
That we had them at the beginning of the show before everything else takes place. So you let us know.
Tell her these N-words, they got to put it out for a minute, that's all.
That's all good.
I got you. I said N-words. I didn't say it. I'm listening. I got you, family.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, because you come from a different era, how'd you get into hip-hop back in the day?
I mean, I was when hip-hop originated with Run DMC and Sugar Hill Gang. And
was you outside in the streets running around, or was somebody in the crib playing it, or older brother, or how did you come across what is this?
As dope as Eazy-E was coming out and as NWA that was coming out, that was my influence.
Really?
So I wanted to be a dope man. I mean, all those rappers that were coming up, but there was a lot of conscious rappers too. So I was learning a lot from like De La Soul too. I was learning a lot from Tribe Called Quest, Public Enemy, King's Son,
Brand Nubian.
Brand Nubian. You know what I mean? All the so there was a whole different era. There was a lot of negativity, but there was also a balance. But now it's just it's flooded. You know what I mean? With just the negativity. So that's why I'm trying to come in on the positive realm and just show brothers that you don't have to follow what everybody else is doing. It's easy to fit in, but it's hard to stand out. So what I'm trying to do is what other people don't want to do. I'm willing to take that chance and stand out. Like coming on here tonight, I'm nervous as hell. There's all these people in here, but I'm gonna stand out tonight, though. You know what I mean?
You definitely are. You definitely are.
I don't know about that Steelers hat, but
come on, man. Come on, I'm a '70s baby, man. Yeah.
You got any projects yourself coming out?
So I'm working on this project called Dat Pot, and it's called Poetry and Rap Thoughts and Poetry and Rap Therapy. And so that's probably going to be coming out. I'm going to be putting the finishing touches on it. I'm going to come out with a small project first. It's going to be called An Invitation to the Project. So a few extra fames on there, about 6 songs. You know what I mean? So it'll be something that will be good for the spirit, good for the soul, for those in recovery. If you're trying to, learn from mistakes, like I said, I got 15 winters, 14 summers in the prison system, 32 years of addiction, 3 years on Mass Ave, 7 overdoses. So from my project, I got 6 kids by 6 different baby mamas. So if they're on my project, man, it's definitely.
Sir, you was out there like shoot the crowd, Bob.
Yeah, that's that low self-esteem, man. Usually,
listen, that was just you. You're a very handsome man, so you was out there, and they was like, yeah.
Hey, God got a plan for you.
Yeah.
He got a plan for you.
But the beautiful thing is,
it's gonna be to tell your story, I think. But I think that's what it's gonna be. But wow.
Yeah, but I graduated from a baby daddy to a father, so it's a process that a lot of brothers don't know how to go through. And I got a little blueprint for them now. If anybody ever wants to take that journey, it's a big difference between a baby daddy and a father.
How many girls?
I have four girls and 4 girls and 2 boys. My oldest is 34. And my youngest is 4, and then I have 2 grandchildren, 13 and 10.
So you come on, man. Wait, the youngest is 4?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Jesus!
30 years later, you didn't realize you
He came home and he was like, "Hold on, wait a minute."
One more game to see. I got it in me. One more game to see.
Hold up, it's a chopper. I ain't done yet. Nah.
I was making some bad choices, but I'm making.
It's not a bad choice. Blessings to your family.
Right. So, do you have a relationship with the 34-year-old?
I know you're tired.
Yeah.
I know you're tired.
Yeah, we're going to Cali tomorrow.
Okay.
That relationship was broken, and when I came home, she said I'm allowing. I talked about it in my TED Talk about how she told me that she was allowing a man to treat her a particular way because I've always put the streets and the drugs and the prison time and repping street signs and all this other stuff before her. But
I was going to say, that's why I asked how many girls do you have, because it's important to have for a female to have a male role, her father in her life, because other than that, she's going to be looking to other males for that love.
Yes, exactly.
So, yeah.
I can't wait for you to write your book.
You
are working on a book.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Didn't you, fam? I can't wait for you to finish this book, man.
It's hard to work on projects that don't bring you instant gratification. So I come here, I do this tonight, I get a couple clips, I get rewarded. A book is a process. And so sometimes things that come with a slow reward, I don't have the energy with something that I know that can get me some love. Because I can smoke, sniff, and shoot loves and likes and comments off of social media just like it's a drug. You know what I mean? So I have to just really take some patience like he's getting ready to do with the fast and sit down and sit there and prioritize some things, because books are what open you up to get into universities and schools, and that's when you can start to really get paid for your services and for your talents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. So if you could sit down with one mogul to give you advice with everything that you got going on, who would that be?
Let me think. I'd have to say Eric Thomas.
Eric Thomas.
Yeah, Eric Thomas. He's a motivational speaker. There's also this brother named Mr. Wilson that I would also like to sit down. But for Eric Thomas, probably. But are you talking about music-wise?
Just in general, somebody that you admire and you're like, I seen your growth throughout your journey, So
Eric Thomas, and then music-wise, I'd like to sit down with Stat Gold, because I see what he's doing with my man Exit.
Okay.
I mean, all the weaknesses that Exit had, he has them on all the platforms. He's having them get out into all these different places, man. So the brother definitely knows how to utilize, the system, man, to get yourself out there. So shout out to Stat Gold.
Right. Shout out to Stat Gold, for real. All right.
Go ahead and ask him the question.
I got 50 more questions, but I'm gonna just wind it down because you of that age, you of our age. So I need to know who your top 5 are: Biggie, Big Pun, DMX, Big L, and who's the other one? Biggie, Big Pun, DMX, Pac. So that counts.
I gotta go with Big L.
No.
They don't
They
count.
don't count. They're already at the top of the list. They don't count. They're at the top of the list. So I need another 5.
That is my favorite rapper, though.
So I'm gonna probably go with YF and Lucci.
Ooh.
That's my guy.
Okay.
I like YF and Lucci. I gotta go with
That's different.
I gotta go with Q-Tip from Tribe
Okay.
Called Quest.
Okay.
He's one of my top 5.
The first.
Chuck D and
That's 3. I need 2 more.
you took a lot of the top ones that I mess with.
Come on, you don't got Eric B. You don't got Rakim up there.
Give me Eric B, of course. Peace to the God. Yeah.
Okay.
Pick Eric B. And then give me I gotta roll with Fabulous.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Wait. No Nas, no Jay-Z.
I'm not really. You know what? Nas too. I'd probably put Nas before some of those other people I say, and I'm not really.
YF and Lucci.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm about to say before YF Lucci. How dare you, sir?
But YF and Lucci's my guy. I can
Okay.
work out to him all day.
All right. So your top 5 groups.
My top 5 groups:
Yes.
Public
Tribe
Enemy,
Called Quest.
Tribe Called Quest,
Okay.
Public Enemy,
Naughty by Nature.
Naughty by Nature, NWA, and
Wu-Tang?
of course Wu-Tang all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All day.
All right.
Appreciate you helping me out.
So we are down to the nitty gritty.
I respect anything you want to say we didn't get to ask you before you get to this work.
I just appreciate what you guys are doing, man. This is a dope platform up here that you're allowing people to come up, man, and get interviewed and exhaust their talents. I've seen a lot of people come through here, and I got a lot of love, coming up. So this is definitely dope. I want to appreciate my man Lamont for having me, man. Shout out to my man L for having me.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Mathematics here. Franchise report in effect.
Yo, I wanna keep it gully, stand out, keep my speed, jail bark the man out. Spent years, life a teen, here for my kids. Street clout, I don't need it. Personalized lessons in alphabets, you should read it perhaps. I figured out my people's under attack. The last 3 letters in black, the same as black. The pain, the purpose, Mass Ave. Back to mics again, from needles to nurturing. Never hitting the pipe again. OD'd 7 times, but I said that already. Pills masked the pain, ashamed I wasn't ready. Grew up doing the WAP, got caught up in the Fetty. Palm, my pills are ready, palms are sweaty, I'm numb. Deprived, depressed, guessing you know the rest. It's lifelong journeys, really my hardest test. Allah's in everything, and everything's unblessed. Books expand the mind, yoga expands the stretch. Drugs I sold, guns I sold, a neck full of gold. My heart had a hole. The only time I speak's when the truth's being told. In court I never rolled, my square will never fold. I took 2 negatives, turned it into a positive. 5 kids in this world, so I gotta live. Made a promise to moms, no more upstate again. Made a promise to self, no more self-hate again. I build and I destroy, was born on the 8th. The streets are killing lives just like COVID's killing Chase. Damn, I messed that up, but I'm in here, franchise report. You feel me? Yo, COVID's killing lives like the streets is killing. Damn, I messed it up, bro. But fuck it.
Nah, but you gonna lay that down in the studio.
All right.
Nah, you good. What mattered most to me was the interview, to finally get you up here and speak your piece.
I
and what
appreciate
do. So
you.
we appreciate you for coming through and speaking your piece and let us know what it is you do for the community.
All right, I appreciate you. I appreciate you having me, and I appreciate all the love from everybody in the room.
Anytime, family. Anytime, family.
Yes,
We can bring that energy
yes.
to you. First of all, best way to find you.
On Motivated by Mathematics on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Mathematics MX Grands on Facebook.
How's TikTok going for you? Is it?
TikTok, I do pretty good on TikTok, I guess, but I do my strongest platforms. It depends. I
Okay.
think TikTok and YouTube are the hardest ones.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
And there it is. Family, first of all, pleasure meeting you, family.
Appreciate you, Black.
Super dope energy. Second of all, Happy New Year, because I might not.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you, too.
So hopefully you have
Happy
great holidays and
holidays.
have a great New Year. And I'm gonna just make this easy for you. Look at all 6 of these kids. Tell them you love them, and you love them. That's all I'm gonna ask you.
I want to say I love you to all my children, and I want to tell my cousin Melanie I'm going to a funeral in Cali on Friday. I'm leaving tomorrow. I want to tell her rest in peace, and I want to tell my mother, man, that I love you to death, and I really appreciate you always having my back. Mothers over everything. MOE.
And then look into that camera right there and tell your girl you love her.
I tried to get you out.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I tried to get you out. Mathematics.
All right.